channel. In last session we discussed how to install Java and how to write your first main method. So in this session we are going to discuss how to declare a variable and how to declare methods and what are the primitive data types available. So if like all other programming languages, variables are very important. Variables are nothing but a placeholder. If you want to store any value, so you need to declare a variable. In memory it will have some reference for that value. So in like other programming languages, Java also have variables, so you can declare variables. So in order to declare your variables, you need to first give data type, what type of data it should hold. So int a equal to 3 and float b equal to 3.0 f or 3f. And character data type, if you want to store simply a character data type. And if you want to hold list of characters like a name, you need to use double quotes. My name is, I will give. So you can able to create a variable like this. So you need to give data type, which type of data you need to hold, like integer or float or character or name, or you want to give boolean flag equal to true. So which kind of data you want to hold. So these are the primitive data types. And how to write a method. For example, I have two variables, int a equal to 3 and b equal to 5. So I want to add these two variables. So I can able to write a method and I can able to call this method. So in order to do that one, private, you need to give access specifier static. So static, why we are using, currently we are going to call this method from the main method, which is a static. That's why I given static. So integer type, it will going to return an integer value and the method name. So this is a method declaration, and this method I want to pass these two variables. So those is integer a comma integer b, and this method should return value. So that's why it is asking add return statement. So here what I am going to do, I will going to calculate the value and I am going to store in another variable that is called result a plus b, and this result I am going to return. So if you see, if you see, this is my method. This method is very simple method I am writing, so it will not going to do anything. Simply I am passing two arguments or variables to this method, and this is going to do some logic, that is adding these two variables, and it is going to return result. So these I am going to call from here. Adding a and b. So I want to call this method add int a comma b. So I'm calling from main method. If I run this one, so I'm getting the result. So I will make some space for clear. See, adding a and b 8. So if I change these variables to 6, if I run again, 11. So here what we are discuss, we discuss how to declare variables and what are the primitive data types and how to write your method. So this is about variables and methods. And another important topic is object and class. So as we discussed, Java is object oriented programming, right? So object oriented programming language means it the all the code we are going to write in the classes. So if you want to access variables and methods from one class to other class, so we need to create an object. So what is object actually? So object is nothing but